I have finished working the crown decreases for my hat, and I'm ready to close up this final little hole at the top. So to do that, I'm going to need about 10 inches of my tail here. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it. And then I'm going to take my darning needle and thread my yarn through it. And I want to thread my yarn far enough through the needle that I have some tail left here that's long enough that I'll be able to weave it into the backside of the work at the end. So I have my needle threaded like this. And now what I'm going to do is take my darning needle and thread it through the stitches on the needle, pulling the stitches off the needle as I go. I used magic loop for this, so I'm going to pull this needle through so that I can access these stitches. Okay, and once you have all of your stitches off the needle, now I'm ready to close up the top hole for the hat. But before I do that, I want to take this end and thread it through the hole. And I want to do the same thing with the yarn that's still on my darning needle. And now I'm turning the hat inside out. Both threads are through here. And the one that is on the needle, I'm going to go ahead and pull that tight to close that hole. So now I have yarn that's on the needle and the yarn tail here, and a really nice, secure, clean hole for the top of the hat. Well, no longer hole. A nice, secure, clean closure at the top of the hat. Okay. The final step is that I'm going to tie a knot here. And then cut this thread. And now I'm going to use a darning needle that has a sharper point, a thinner darning needle, to weave these ends all in different directions into the top. And that's it for the finishing.